Coming up in this week's Fever Film Room, it's been a strong recent run for a couple of Indiana's youngest players. Jazmon Gwathmey and Erica McCall joined the show to talk taking advantage of increased playing time. And you saw their dance moves in D.C. The new dancing duo shares their inspiration for weather delay dancing. And with just 6 games to go, Gwathmey and McCall break down what needs to happen for the Fever down the stretch. All that and more is coming up right now. Hello and welcome into another Fever Film Room. Pat Boylan alongside two of the youngsters, Erica McCall, Jazmon Gwathmey.
Yep.
Both of you have been getting, as the season has gone on, some more playing time. We'll start with you, Erica. Has that taken a mindset change as you're starting to see the floor a lot more?
Absolutely. I think it's given me a lot more confidence in my game. I'm just having fun out there, and I'm just happy that, Coach is giving me more minutes and more experience.
Jazmon, do you feel like there was something you were able to show in your game as the season progressed? Because you were almost literally brought in right before the season. You didn't have even a training camp here. Do you feel like you've been able to show something? And if so, what is that?
Yeah, definitely. I guess my defense, I'm able to guard 1 through 4 on the court. My length, guarding the smaller players. My quickness, guarding some post players, and just taking advantage of that.
This rookie season for you is not over, but just personally, in terms of how your role has grown, Erica, are you happy with, if we would have told you this is how the season was going to play out back in May, would you be happy with how it's gone so far?
Absolutely. I've been very satisfied with my rookie season. I think it's been a lot of fun. I think, just from the beginning of the season to now, I think you see a lot of growth. I've been knocking down my shot that I've been working on a lot with my coaches and my teammates, and so it's really cool to see me being so successful, and I would have never thought I'd be in this position if you would have told me that. Let's
go back now to D.C. You guys not able to come away with a victory, which I know was a little bit frustrating. How difficult mentally, physically is it when you guys get into a 10-2 hole like that, almost before you can blink, to get out of something like that?
I mean, it comes down to being a basketball player. There's going to be times where you're going to be down, and just stay mentally locked in. Especially when you have coaches like Pokey.
Behind the camera,
behind the camera.
You can't see it, but Pokey's...
Yeah, I mean, she keeps us locked in as much as she can. She can't really control as much, on the court, when we're out there playing. But when we come in for timeouts and when we had that delay with the rain and the leak in the roof, she had us locked in. But again, once you get dug in that hole, it's hard to get yourself out, but it's a matter of, keep working and trying to do the little things, even though Pokey says there are no little things, right? Just to, make ourselves better as a team and individuals.
Let's talk about halftime out there, which is, the whole thing I know was pretty impromptu. You guys get out there, you're expecting to play, Tamika and on the broadcast, we're expecting to go, and then all of a sudden, it was raining in a portion of the building, and give you guys 4 or 5 minutes, and you get a dance off, and we're looking at 2, I think, of the 3 key members.
The champions of the
this.
dance off.
Champions,
right.
we won that dance off.
All
right, so I want to know how this all comes to fruition, how rain falling from the roof in about a couple of minutes can turn into a dance off.
Well, I was talking to Steve, Coach Key, and I was like, this is like a rain delay in baseball.
And that's exactly what was our commentary. This is a baseball rain delay.
We got to do it.
Yeah.
And I look down and I see Natasha Cloud, and she's dancing. I see Ivory. I'm like, oh, it's on.
This is a baseball rain delay. This is what you see in baseball or softball.
And I look at her and I start walking out, and they're like, yep, let's do it. I'm like, yes. And then, Bird starts breakdancing in the middle of the floor. So it's like, it was awesome. Yeah.
If I would have told you that there was going to be at some point an impromptu dance-off at halftime, would you have guessed the 3 people would be you, and Erica? Like, are you guys the clear-cut favorites for who would be out on the court like that?
Well, there probably would have been a 4th, but
Tiffany?
She was,
So that would be the 4.
That would have been our 4th.
That would have been the 4.
Yep.
So you had 3 of the 4. All right, let's go to your specific dance. This was...
the Kid and Play.
The Kid and Play.
Absolute classic.
Yes. Who doesn't know that dance move?
Right.
But you guys look like you have practiced it every day after practice or wherever. How is that choreographed so well?
It was natural.
It was
Jazz kind of called it out because you have to get the timing right.
Okay, but is this like a, hey, Kid and Play?
I said, I said, hey, Jazz, Kid and Play. She said, all right.
Let's do it.
But have you practiced that before?
Oh, no.
So you just knew the move, you knew the move.
It was on.
Like that. Wow.
And that's
like a legit dance battle.
Yeah.
You just know.
You always got to bring out the Kid and Play.
How do you know you guys won?
I mean, what? Do you not think we
I wasn't
won?
there. I wasn't there.
Did you not see it? Oh
Didn't
my!
see?
We're calling the
It
game,
was
we were
on.
not there,
I mean, it was
so.
on everything. Like, how could
The
you
Kid
not?
and Play, I think the Kid and Play just so classic. And then you got E-Dub, getting the Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll. Oh, she killed the Tootsie Roll.
And then we had Tiff coming out. I
doing
think
the one leg shuffle, like we
there's
won
just a
that.
lot, yeah, for sure.
We had
No
we had more
argument.
variety.
I just was
We had more
curious.
variety of dance moves.
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter one of the is it So You Think You Can Dance judges, or Dance with the Stars judges had commented on our video, said it was a tie, but I think she just wanted to be nice, but really,
Yeah,
she-
whatever.
Of course. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's all good.
It's too bad nothing against the Washington broadcast, but we had Tamika and we had Shanice
Right.
on the call with us, and so we have somewhere Tamika and Shanice's analysis of this dance. So maybe we'll try to
Yes,
try to
we
get
need that. We
their
need to bring that
comments
up.
forward
Great, yes.
Gotta get that out there.
Yeah.
Shanice was saying that I asked both of them if you were to go a year back in time, both of them are on the floor, where they would be in this, and they quickly showed a shot of Christy Tolliver on the bench
On the
doing
bench like
this.
this.
Yeah.
Let's take this back a year in time and pretend like both of you are still out there and on the floor. Where are you guys in all of this?
I'm probably on the bench or back in the locker room.
I'm definitely up dancing. I'm up getting it in right now.
I'm with KT right there, Christy Tolliver.
You're Christy Tolliver.
Yes.
I'm probably playing the Erica Wheeler's wingman at this point.
Yeah, the hype
Absolutely.
man.
So Jazmon Gwathmey right now has the role of Shanice Johnson.
Tamika
Yeah.
said that was her.
Yeah.
Shanice said that she
yes.
would have been right up there with you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah,
Mo.
definitely.
Yeah.
So maybe it would have actually been 5. It would have been Tiffany and
Yes,
then
Mo
Shanice as
definitely
well.
would
Yeah,
have.
Mo would have been up there.
All right, let's move forward. You guys have 6 days without a game between that DC game against Washington and a very tough one, obviously, coming up against Minnesota. Is it nice to have some time to, I know, a brief rest, get some practice in, a little extended game prep for a team as good as Minnesota?
Yeah, the rest is definitely needed. I think how many games did we play? Was it 3 games in 5 days? And then we had the Mystics game. So it's like it was a lot of. It's not even like practice. Like we have to work on ourselves, and then we have to focus on the next game. So we
Right.
play a game, practice, forget that game that we just played, and then
Right.
move on to the next one. So it's a lot of mental preparation to try to forget what you did wrong and how you can fix it, and then what you did right and how to keep it going. So it's definitely good that we have these days to rest. We have some people resting. We're not practicing long, and just working on what we're doing so well, and then the little things that we're doing wrong, they'll fix itself if we keep doing the things that we're doing right.
Erica, WNBA rookie season's pretty unique because you come off a season playing college basketball
Right.
and you don't get that time off. How are you feeling now that you're in the end of almost season 2 in a row?
You know what? I really love this WNBA season because compared to college, I'm like getting so many days off.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. But I'm not used to playing so many games so quickly, and it's weird to have that quick turnaround, and then you watch a little film on the last game and you move on to it. It's very quick. These past almost 2 seasons have went by in a breeze, and then I'm about to play overseas. So
Yeah.
rookie season is
You don't have an off season.
man. Yeah, my couple of days that I have
Couple of
at
days,
home,
you don't have an off season.
Right.
it is flown by, but I've loved it.
Yeah.
As you guys get ready here for Minnesota, on one hand, you have the confidence that you can beat them because you beat them in this building. On the other hand, you're probably going to get their best shot after they're frustrated. You gave them one of their few losses this season. How do you see that matchup playing out?
I just think that Minnesota is Minnesota, and they're a great team, and they're going to continue to doing the things that they normally do. And for us, we played one heck of a game, and I think that we're going to build off that and not change anything up. Like, we're going to get into our post players, we're going to work off ball screens and all this other things. So it's like, why change up what we do if they're not going to change up what they do? Because what we did, we didn't change anything for us when we played that game. So just be ourselves, and play hard for 40 minutes.
Is the game planning, Erica, for a game like this against Minnesota, is it similar to the couple of days leading up to the previous game against Minnesota? Is it a similar type of game plan?
Yeah, pretty similar. I mean, we've been going over the same plays that Minnesota's has been their core plays that we went over last time. So
Right.
It's pretty much the same preparation, just tweaking a little different things and making sure that we have the perfect game plan. But I think we're going to go out there, we're going to execute it well, and I think we should be able to get this win.
All right, well, that game against Minnesota coming up on the 18th. The Fever return here. Their next home game is August 20th, again against the Washington Mystics. FeverBasketball.com is how you can be here, or by visiting the box offices here at Bankers Live Fieldhouse. Erica McCall, Jazmon Gwathmey, 2 young players getting some more playing time, getting some dance move time on the floor. Ladies, appreciate you
Ooh.
joining us.
Thanks,
Thank
Pat.
you.